today we're going to be watching Los Angeles Police Chase, April 30th, 2015. Let's get into it now. Bam. Let's watch it now. What is wrong with that? Okay, now it's back on. Okay. She's crossing under the freeway. That is a 15-year-old girl subject.
There's no knob on it? No. Then maybe he took off?
No. He led sheriff deputies on a wild chase through the streets of Compton and South Los Angeles Thursday afternoon. For roughly 30 minutes, the suspect dangerously sped through a CVS parking lot and several crosswalks and nearly slammed into a sheriff's patrol car. This guy has been on the run for the past hour. For like an hour.
10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. Okay, for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. And they've seen the driver weaving in and out of, or she's been on the run again for the last 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, okay, we thought it's a male. A girl, 15, she's been on the run for the past 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, she's been on the run for the past 10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
Come on, Good Samaritan.
Yeah. I said no, good Samaritan. As I say, that is a suspect.
Good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan, I should say. Or a suspect. And this says, okay, that 15-year-old girl, she has been on the run for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. Yeah, she's been on the run for the last, again, 10 to 15 minutes or, yeah, for the last 10 to 15 minutes or, for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. And they see the driver, running through red lights, speeding through CVS parking lots. And there's a school bus that are trying to pick up children. Again, this has been going on for at least the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. Again, this chase has been going on for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. Yeah, and they seen the driver. Or at least, you heard James said, at least 5 to 10 minutes or so, and it's been going on for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so.
So what? You just practicing?
And they seen, okay, you heard about, they seen the driver weaving.
That's what it sounds like to me. So
As you can see, that driver, you can see.
One day he's gonna be one of the people that's talking about the police.
And the female driver is behind the wheel. I don't know. Maybe it's a suspect or a male suspect. Can't really tell. It is a female suspect. The bumper is hanging off. She just crossed under the freeway. Turning right.
16 hours or 20 minutes or so.
And there is no cops, LAPD units behind at all. There's no LAPD units. There's no LAPD units behind. And here comes the LAPD units. They're gonna get that suspect. Friday here in Thursday here in the city of Los Angeles, passing all over the vehicles.
Whoa. Oh, look at all that oil.
Okay. The city of Houston, not Houston, sorry. City of Los Angeles. Hey, Mom. Did you take the shower already?
No, there's no hot water.
Oh. There was no hot water. There was no hot water. Sorry about it, guys.
What? Okay, stories! Oh, this thing. Bam.
Or what? Or what? I don't know. Okay, he's going on the wrong side of the road. As we can see, we can tell.
Hey, Albert. How long has the chase been going for?
For the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. Again, earlier on, this chase has been going on for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. Yeah, this chase has been going on for the last 10 to 15 minutes or so. And I seen a driver earlier on, right around lunchtime. Things are starting to really get busy. And since the chase started, it started around 5 or 20 minutes ago. It started around 5 or 20 minutes ago. It started around 5 or 20. Yeah, this chase started around 5 or 20 minutes ago. Yeah, this chase started around 5 or 20 minutes ago.
What? Look at
Excuse me.
that. You call that?
It began, I don't know.
Whoa.
Let me look in the description. Look, it started out of Compton through city streets through okay, through Service Street, I should say, Service Streets. Yes.
How long has the chase been going for?
James, I can do it. I know how to do it. Okay, sorry, but we're giving coordinates to the pursuit. Okay. There's a live police presence as well.
Albert, gonna make his dream.
And
His dream is because
this chase been going on for about
become a news reporter, a police chase.
for the past.
Albert, you want a cookie?
Hold on, I'm making a video. For the past. Going on for the past. This chase been going on for the past 15-20 minutes or so. Yeah, again, this chase been going on for the past 15-20 minutes or so. And now there's LAPD units are behind that silver Nissan Altima. And as we're being told, as we're being told, this is a police pursuit happening right now. But if you're just joining us here at the evening hour, this is so shocking. Don't do this in real life. Don't drive recklessly or never run a red light. You never do that. I would be on police chase in real life, but no. I would be on police chase in real life. But I would not be able to be on police chase. So, if you're just joining us, at the top of the hour,
Is it baked already?
Yeah, those ones are ready.
Really?
as well as
It only take like 8 minutes to cook.
if you're joining us top of the evening hour, this is a police chase
We're doing that right now.
taking place right now. If you're just joining us, okay, he almost hit that car. Oncoming traffic.
He's watching TV still, so.
ready.
You know what to do. Alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
As well, he's crossing the street. I'll give it to you, and I'll give it. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'm gonna give that to you. The street that she's on.
Already put them. I thought we said fart.
Stop.
Oh, I forgot to close the door in the back. Oh, good.
Okay, he's passing the vehicles. That rear side bumper. That front side. Okay, that front side bumper. That front side. Okay, that front side. Let me say. Excuse me. That's it. Okay. The front side.
Can't find the napkin.
Front side bumper. Okay, the front side bumper
Mom, I made a giant
is.
one. What's up the size of this?
It's hanging up. It's still hanging.
Just two of them.
Excuse me. Okay, the front side bumper.
No space for small.
Okay, the front side bumper. Okay, the front side bumper. It's hanging from that. Now he stopped at the red light. There's no LAPD units at all. Oh yeah, we're lucky that there's no LAPD units behind. Okay, there is no LAPD. Okay, there's no LAPD units
If we did small, we did
behind as well at all. Yeah, at all. Yeah, there's no LAPD units behind at all. At all.
Are you guys still making that?
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, we're making.
Yeah, there's no LAPD units behind at all.
And there's also
And there's no CHP units behind at all. Either as well at all. At all. Oh. There's no CHP units behind at all.
Probably make it a little bit smaller.
He was on the streets. He turned around several times.
Just put like 3 in a row.
He turned around numerous times.
Oh.
Turning left, he almost got hit by a truck. There's no LAPD units behind at all. Again. And James, can you tell us the breaking news? James, can you tell us?
Okay. Breaking news. There's a
That is a white silver Nissan.
white silver Nissan, and this chase has been going for about 15 to 20 minutes or so.
Yes, earlier on.
And it looks like he's stopping because there's traffic because he doesn't want to get hurt.
Because he or she doesn't want to get hurt, or we think it's a 15-year-old girl.
That's why you shouldn't let little girls drive.
And now that is a white silver Nissan Altima.
And he's going about, if I would say he's about going about 30 miles per hour. He's braking down pretty slow because he doesn't want to get hurt. And he's coming to a traffic and went into the parking lot.
He or she went inside the parking, or he or she went inside the parking lot. He or she went inside to the parking lot. If you're just joining us at the evening hour, that is a police presence.
That's easy.
Happening right now. Turning left.
Oh.
There's LAPD units.
Yeah, there's more people
James, he's turning left. James, he's turning left.
He's turning left onto the grass where he's not supposed to.
Or she's turning left, or I should say.
I saw it. I don't know how someone does that.
Oh, there's LAPD units. Okay, there's LAPD units. There's LAPD units behind. They're behind that vehicle.
Here, how about all the big ones in the back? No, I'm not. cheat though, hackers. But they're not. It just looks like it.
She's
No
gonna,
cheats.
that driver, she or he or she is going on a grassy, he or she is going on a, or maybe it's a he or she is going on a grassy median.
That was an easy trick.
Yeah, that 15-year-old girl suspect is going on a grassy median, going on a dirty median, going on a desert median, dirt median, drifting. He didn't get hit by a car. He didn't hit a car, or he or she didn't hit a car. They're lucky, or I should say.
Bam.
And this chase has been going on for the past 20 minutes or so. Since the police started this chase, and they started staying with the chase. They started with this chase, and they're staying on it the entire time. They're staying on it.
This is easy.
Right now, they're staying on it right now. And they are on a chase. And you might as well. This is a stunt jump. Or I should say.
I don't know. She said she was coming.
Some of them are like kind of funny.
I tried to turn it up, but there's no way to turn it up. You have to wait tonight. And look,
It happened in my house.
what?
Sometimes you don't have.
No, really?
And the bumper fell off. And now, and you might James,
I
look.
was in the tub, it was hot. The suddenly just.
So he's going off the road, and so there's a thing right here.
Hey, oh my God! James, what did you do? James,
What hit me sometimes?
what did you do? Why did you do it? I am gonna get it. I'm gonna get back to this chase. James, can you tell us?
That's you right here. This is you.
Sorry, but I
This is you,
James,
this is
my
you
cousin,
right here.
didn't mean to.
Stand straight.
Okay, we're back with the chase.
Yeah, I want to take a shower too. What?
Hmm?
You don't like it?
Straight. Triple turn. Whoa.
Yeah, right?
It's so cold when you jump into it.
As you can see, he is turning right onto Chase. He's on a chase. Okay, and as well,
Right? We're coming back.
James,
That's
tell
a
us,
YouTube
James,
right there.
James, tell us.
So it's high-speed chase, and it looks like he's gonna turn
Turn right,
and he's gonna.
and as well, just to recap, you had started at around the streets of the city of Compton, as well,
Hug him up.
as well.
Hug him up.
Oh, no, 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 nope.
This guy was stuck on the street.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm gonna rewind this again. Earlier on.
So where are we going to go to?
Watch this.
Where are we going to?
If you're just joining us, and now there's LAPD units are behind us.
Oh my. Oh, these are like kite fills.
LAPD units are behind that vehicle, and now they're trying to get it. They're trying to get that female driver. They're trying to get that female driver. Come on, get that female driver. Like, this is a stunt jump.
Meow. Oh no, straight. I want to see what's going on. I never want to take my phone out here because what if we dropped it?
Big cookie. Big
done.
cookie.
Like they flip so hard.
Oh, look at that.
Still looks a little doughy in the middle there.
Straight,
Flash.
right here.
As well, you can see as well, there is a black silver Nissan.
Once you
Not
fall
the-
over, you
but
cannot
the-
hold it. It's gonna push you through the water and you have to let it go.
the wheat.
Again, not again.
Remember Dad going
And
on it?
again, she
Dad
was
on it, and
daring to
when
jump.
he jumped at it, went flying like 5 feet in the air, and it went. Yeah, he went like that. I'm like, holy
It's,
shit. And that Mom even got the video. But that phone's broken now. It's dead.
that's
I mean,
slang. That's for like
That looks
giant.
like me.
Joint.
I'm not even going fast.
Yeah, that's me.
Chunky. Chunky.
His boy fell off.
Friday, February 11th, 7:36.
PM!
It was a flash.
What time is it now?
Is that the day before? No, that was
That was the
that
day
was
you
a
guys
couple
backed
days
it up.
before Valentine's, right?
8:45.
You should have did it on Valentine's.
Huh?
You should have did it on Valentine's.
Huh?
Get too early. Couldn't wait for it.
It's a cookie.
Couldn't wait for it.
First she went up into the air.
Yeah, it's a cookie. Are you done?
The bumper is about to hang off.
Even Jenny?
It's about to fall off. And now she's avoiding to get hit. She's avoiding another car that he or she is avoiding another car that they don't want to get hit by. Now they're crossing under the freeway. Where's the Good Samaritan?
Good.
Extra, I'm gonna meet you in the next.
You might as well know what happens
Me and you.
when in city streets.
No, we didn't obey.
And this chase been going on for the past 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, this chase been going on for the past 20 to 25 minutes or so. Since the chase started, it was continuing. It began to continue, and the more that they keep doing it, they're gonna continue to pay the price. They're paying the prices, and paying the consequences about the high-speed chase. Stealing parents' cars, stealing someone else's car will continue. And look at, oh my God! They just jump into the media and let's see what's gonna come to an end. It is a dirt, and now it is disabled. Now it is disabled.
Albert, for some reason. I don't think Albert. It does.
As well as I'm concerned about this high-speed chase. When you might be saying this, when you might know, this is all of you guys know, this is a high-speed chase, and you might know. Let's see that male or female is gonna come out of that driver's side. Excuse you.
What do we do? Kite filming.
Oh!
What kind of cackle is that?
Okay, so if you guys doing this, that is the vehicle that the police were, that is the vehicle, okay.
Oh, these are the ones that kite. These are
Now the tire is completely fall off, that is a female. And while you guys are watching this, let's get this folks to back up and get under the, to get back, to back off and under control about the of the chase. That is the vehicle. Okay, that is a vehicle that the police that is a vehicle that the police were chasing for the past 20 to 30 minutes or so.
I don't know why people have these.
And again, that is the vehicle that the police were chasing for the past 20 to 30 minutes or so. This chase started right around 12:40, I think. Yeah.
What is this music?
It began as a chase. It began, and they stayed on it the entire time. Soon after, she got away from LAPD for just a short while. That is a female, 15-year-old female suspect is going into custody. She's in custody. She's in police custody. And I'm sure we're going to be able to watch this.
Every time you potted it, it would make like a pull sound. Like it would. Like it would really make the pull sound when you murdered it.
Oh, hey, Baku.
I didn't think it's wrong.
Right when I started, when I said 8-ball push. Oh, 8-ball push.
As well, I'm gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this again. We're gonna watch this, okay? Okay, as you know, internet is having technical difficulties with it has been bad for a while. I don't know. Is something wrong maybe? Oh no. And now we were having technical difficulties. Something's going on.
Assault here with this vehicle. LA County Sheriff's trying to pull it over officers from their Century Division. Vehicle failed to yield. So as a result, right now we see this high-speed pursuit, very dangerous at times. Again, we're going southbound on San Pedro now. And you can see as this vehicle picks up speed in these streets here where there's light traffic, that just increases the danger of this pursuit. So again, just blazing through lights here. We're going southbound on San Pedro here. We are just south of the 105 freeway. Again, LA County Sheriff's in pursuit. Now, just a few moments ago, the watch commander very concerned about this dangerous speeds. I mean, look, we're just coming up in the school zone here. We're in a school zone here. Vehicle traveling about 60 miles per hour. They are in what they call a surveillance mode. They're southbound on San Pedro, coming up, I believe, on 135th Street. We are in a surveillance mode, so this person does not see any deputies directly behind him or her, but they're hoping while they do that, the tactic is hopefully to get this person to slow down, but right now this person does not seem to be doing anything of that.
Megan, can you clarify again the location, what city we're dealing with here, and how fast have you been clocking this driver?
They've been clocking this driver at times, I heard about 50, 60 miles per hour. I think it might be a female driver just crossing Rosecrans on Avalon, just actually San Pedro, southbound San Pedro, just passing Rosecrans, and you can see that this vehicle is just traveling at a very fast, high rate of speeds. I'm also monitoring the LA County Sheriff's, the helicopter. They are calling out the speeds right now, and earlier I heard them say about 55 miles per hour. That is just way too fast. We went through a school zone just a few moments ago, so this is a very dangerous pursuit, more of a following right now here, according to the LA County Sheriff's.
Yeah, we don't see, I mean, obviously you're pushed in a bit here, but we don't see any police cars or patrol cars following at any close range. As you mentioned, they've made that decision for safety to kind of pull back on it. Megan, does it seem, are we kind of making a circle here, or are we heading out from the area where you originally picked this up?
No, we are heading away from that area. I mean, this was not too far from the other pursuit that we just covered that ended in the Watt project. You can see we're coming on the street here, turning on a small side street here. It's a cul-de-sac. You might come to a dead end. No, actually, the person has a way out there. So again, just merging into traffic. Let's see if they're going to kind of slow it down. They just kind of merge in here. Trying to get the, I think this is the Willowbrook area coming into a parking lot here. So they are doing that in order not to have to stop at that light. We're in a parking lot here of a local hamburger joint right now. The vehicle just went right through it, and now we're going westbound. We'll try to catch a street here for you. But we're near Compton Airport to kind of give you an idea. So we're in the Compton area now going westbound.
All right, Megan, and besides the speeds, when you first pulled up the shot here, it looked like this person was driving on the wrong side of the road, and again looks like the person's picking up speed once again. Talk to us about what you've seen.
Well, at times we did see that. We're westbound on Alondra. Next major street is going to be Avalon, so we're westbound on Alondra. Coming up on Avalon here, this vehicle is traveling at a very high rate of speed. Way to go, car just turned right in front of him, not realizing that we have a pursuit or a high speed, I would say, following right now. regardless that, well, now we got a deputy just pulled in there, but regardless that there's no officers visible, no black and white units, this guy is still traveling at a high rate of speed. And in fact, I'm so used to saying this guy, I actually think it might be a female driver. I thought I heard them talking about her a few times, so we're not sure if it's a male or female driver. But again, we are westbound on, like I said, Alondra, coming through that red light, cross traffic. Look, bicyclists right there. Just
Yeah, that
no
was
regards
close.
for the bicyclists or anybody else. And this is the dangerous part of this pursuit. We're coming up on the 110 freeway there. So there's the 110 freeway as we continue westbound on Alondra Boulevard. And again, it's just these pursuits just get too dangerous. That's why they put them in what they call a tracking mode. Unfortunately, this person's still driving at very high rate of speed.
Yeah, no, we apologize. We appear to be losing the signal here for just a moment. But as Megan was telling us, this all started with the failure to yield. I believe we have Megan Ray's back for us in News Chopper 4. Slowing down a bit here, or is that just because the light is red and they're blazing through it anyway?
Well, kind of slowing down just a little there. To see that southbound traffic just going, they had the green light. This guy is the one who has the red light.
Okay,
He's just
I'm back.
slowing down at times
We're
in
back
order
now.
to get
Desperate
around
times
vehicles.
call for
I'm surprised
messers.
he or she is even doing
Desperate
that
times
right now.
call for
But we're still on.
messers.
We're on a small
Messers,
surface street
desperate
here,
times
small
call for
surface street
messers.
in the Compton
Well,
area, coming up
starting
into the
in the Compton
Guardian area.
area.
Look, he's going to pass on the
You're
wrong side
right.
of the road. Make sure there's no
You're
cross
right.
traffic. Here's a stop sign. He's just going to go boom right through that stop sign with no
Boom.
regards to
Disregarding-
any other vehicles.
disregarding
That is
stop
what makes
sign.
these dangerous, ultimately these pursuits
Or
very
he or
dangerous,
she
rather.
is
Just the
armed,
lack
or
of
maybe he's a
regard for
male or a
anybody
female
else on the
driver,
road.
I
Here
don't
we come up on
know.
another. We have a red light. He's making a
Red
right
light,
turn.
red light.
So we're going northbound. I think this might be Normandy or Vermont. So again, hopefully it looks like he might be slowing down. He does not see any black and whites behind him. So we're going to see if he's going to hopefully start slowing down a little. We've got, it looks like perhaps a red light. Just ran a red light here, and now we're on 156th
light.
Street. We're on 156th Street going westbound off of, I believe that was Vermont. So we're in some small neighborhood now here in the Gardena area. And fortunately, we're starting to see
Sorry about
some
it, guys.
minimal speeds,
Guys,
but
I'm
this
trying to
is still
video.
traveling too fast
Hold on.
for this area.
Yeah, we've seen this person
Sorry
now
about it, guys.
make extremely wide turns into the wrong lanes of
Just
traffic,
like
going the wrong direction.
speeding
Blow through
here.
stop sign.
He's in the cul-de-sac,
Cul-de-sac here, Megan.
Well, actually, I thought he was in the cul-de-sac. He has a way to get out there. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I thought it would be coming to one of those dramatic endings when they inadvertently drive into cul-de-sac. Look at that, just going right across there.
Now
You
there's
see
an
the traffic of
LAPD
those
right
officers right there.
behind him.
They are stopping
They're getting-
traffic, so if they
and
can
now he's
predict
getting
the
away.
route that he is going, they are going to do their best to stop
dear.
oncoming traffic right there. That vehicle did not have a stop sign, but this one did, and he just blew through that stop sign. Fortunately, we missed an accident here. Here we go again, coming up on a major street. Look, this is a school zone right here. Children are outside playing, and this guy is still driving erratically here in this neighborhood. We're in the Gardena area, just going over through some middle school, coming up on cross traffic on a major street here, and just running that red light, turning northbound. It looks like it may turn.
Turn left. Sorry, we are loading here. Oh my
I've already seen that video.
goodness.
You're freaking massive. I mean, so small. It's like a freaking 4-year-old burgers here.
Oh.
my! Oh, the peanut butter cookies.
In this neighborhood, we're in the Gardena area, just going over through some middle school, coming up on cross traffic on a major street here, and just running that.
Well, we're gonna have to come back in a couple of minutes. Uncle Dimitri, that internet has been bad for a while? Yeah. It has been bad for a while now. We're gonna come back in a
Red light
couple of
turning
minutes.
northbound. It looks like it may turn
Okay,
just
we're
right
back.
there by the LA
In a
County
couple
Sheriff
minutes.
deputy. They're really not engaging him. They are actually out trying to prevent any accidents. Almost head on with that
They're
deputy
out
vehicle right there.
trying to
So this one
any
now
accident.
is starting to get
They're
very
out trying
dangerous
to prevent
despite not
any
being
accidents.
directly chased. Look, passing the deputy, almost
Chasing
hit
the
that
deputy.
vehicle there. Wrong side of the road.
Wrong
This
side of the
pursuit is
road.
getting extremely dangerous.
We do
Extremely
see a number
dangerous.
of police cars back in the picture here. So is that probably a decision that they need to try to
Well, they're
stop
not.
this? Are we out of the
You
mode
guys
of
know.
pulling
You
back?
guys know.
Well,
Have you
I
seen that
still
driver?
think
You know
we're
that driver.
on Redondo Beach Boulevard. I'm trying to listen listen to the helicopter talk right now. Here we go, coming up on the stop sign. Just barely clips that vehicle, gets around him. They are not directly engaging in this pursuit. They are basically in the vicinity for when this person decides to stop, and if there is a foot pursuit or anything. I mean, look at this. I'm going to pull out here. Wrong side of the road, just running through that red light there. So now we're going northbound on, we're just off of Redondo Beach Boulevard. We'll get you some of the streets here later, but you get to see how erratically this person is driving. This is a residential neighborhood. We're in the Gardena area, just crossing through that red light right there, traveling on the wrong side here. So this is a pretty dangerous pursuit here. Deputies are well behind this person, hoping that they will slow down, but again, right now, they are just trying to maybe stop traffic at certain intersections if they can predict it, but right now, we're traveling in a northbound direction, heading back toward the 105 freeway.
So now the driver is sort of going back to the direction from where this started?
Right there, cross traffic. Sorry about that. We just saw that white pickup truck coming into the picture there. So we're eastbound on Rosecrans here from Budlong, eastbound Rosecrans here, and you can just see when this person gets on these large major streets, we're just picking up excessive speed, about 45 miles per hour. That's the LA County Sheriff helicopter. He is watching this from above. Look at that, just went right through that red light, just crossing through east. We're still eastbound on Rosecrans, and this vehicle is just traveling way too fast for this area.
I'm uploading a police tape video.
For us, can you recap what this person might be wanted for, what you're hearing so far, because obviously this person is driving very erratically, and curious as to what the person's motivation might be to put so many people in harm's way, to put themselves in harm's way.
Well, I think I heard there might have been some type of assault. I mean, LA County Sheriff Department, they have a very strict pursuit policy. It really is don't get into one. They really don't engage in pursuits. If they are following a vehicle, there's a very good reason why. If it's just a normal traffic stop, here he is. He's kind of jammed at this red light here over Rosecrans. I'll get you this cross street here real quick. We're at Rosecrans and Figueroa. But again, LA County Sheriff's Department, they will not engage if it was just a regular traffic stop.
What is this driver doing in the truck here?
Well, the tow truck driver, I don't know what he is doing. That just may be something different than isolation. I don't see any deputy vehicles anywhere behind. Maybe these people don't realize that this vehicle is wanted in a high-speed pursuit. So he seems to be slowing down a little right now, starting to comply with some of the rules here, perhaps. Again, we're going eastbound on Rosecrans, and you just saw the LA County Sheriff's helicopter above following this. But again, there's a reason why they're continuing tracking this vehicle, and I thought I heard some type of assault. We're still trying to get the confirmation on it, but we're going to see what he's going to do right now, going on the wrong side of the road, and head-to-head with the big rig, you know? I mean, just almost got pinned in between those two, just crossing through Broadway, eastbound on Rosecrans, crossing through Broadway. So this vehicle is still driving erratically, trying to evade the police helicopter as well as the ground units.
Yeah, we just saw some more units there as we crossed Broadway, or she crossed Broadway.
Yes, yes, and I'm going to pull out a little just so you can see there are no units behind you. See them to the bottom of your screen, there's one unit over there, so they're keeping their distance. They do not want to engage this driver. They do not want this driver to drive more erratically than this person has already been doing. We're still following Rosecrans eastbound. Here speeds about 50 miles per hour. We got some cross traffic coming up ahead. I'm going to pull out it. You got this cross traffic, and you can see right now this person is starting to slow down somewhat. Well, here we go. Wrong side of the road. He's going to probably cut in front of one of these cars, and now he's turning northbound on the street here. So, you know, kind of crazy driving here. We see this all the time, and this, unfortunately, is probably one of the more dangerous pursuits I have seen here recently.
Megan, this is the best view we've had of the vehicle for a while. Looks like there might be some front-end damage there. Have you noticed, is that front-end damage? And then we thought that maybe this vehicle clipped an SUV about 5 minutes ago or so. Do you think that's where this damage was sustained?
Yeah, actually, I'm glad you brought that up. When I was monitoring this pursuit when News Chopper 4 was en route, we did hear of a minor collision. I don't have the exact location as to where that happened, but when Century units were in pursuit, there was a minor collision, and so that is probably the damage from that collision. So we're still traveling northbound here, wrong side of the road, past the school bus, going in the middle of the road here. We're just adjacent to the 110 freeway. The 110 freeway is to the west of where this person is located, so I believe we're going northbound on Main Street or Avalon, one of those north-southbound streets. And as we are making our way toward 135th, that's going to be the next
Heading
major
toward
cross street. And here we are. Look at that. That's a school zone right there. That's a crosswalk for the children. And we have stop traffic here going into, I think this might be a post office.
This might
but
be.
I see a
This
school
might
bus
be a
there, so
post
I'm not too
office.
sure exactly what type of parking lot this is. But you can see there are a lot of people
I
out
don't
here.
know.
Might be a grocery store. There it is. It's a CVS. Cutting through the CVS with no regards. These are just people out there doing their daily shopping, and then they've got this crazy person driving at erratic speeds, and just a very dangerous situation. All this mixed together.
Megan, we understand from the LA County Sheriff that in fact they are still in following.
Oh, I've seen this.
It was in the
Look
other
at this,
field.
guys. He is in a park. This
Okay, I'm
is,
turning it down.
this is a park
I'm turning it
here,
down, Papa.
off of 132nd Street. There's people in this park as well. I mean, look at these kids right here. There's a school right over there, traveling on a park right now. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Hopefully this is going to come to an end. We're going to try to see what this driver is doing, spinning out a little of those front tires. But this is not good here. Going through a park here. Looks like they were actually trying to push into somebody. Now you see
Okay,
the deputy
this is
vehicle
not
right
good.
behind
This is
them.
not good to
Whether
hear
this person is
about
waving
that
at
grassy
contact
median.
with the deputies. I'm trying to see if it is a female.
Going on to
I
a
did hear
church
reports that it
median,
might be a female
sand
here, so I'm gonna
median.
try to zoom
This is
in.
not good. That
Windows
front
are
wheel
tinted a little, so it's
spinning.
kinda hard to see. But look at that, just going right
She's
through
gonna
that park
she's
area.
gonna head towards
These
back
deputies,
onto
they're gonna ram
105.
this car.
She's
I
gonna
mean, it's just a
she's
matter
gonna
of
head
time
towards
that they gotta bring this
back
person to
onto
an end. All they're
105
gonna do
freeway.
everything they can. Those deputies are gonna put their lives in
Or
line.
maybe
They're gonna try
maybe
to
not
ram this
stay on
vehicle
the
because
stay
this
on
person
a
is
service
driving in
street.
a park where
Okay.
there are children, where there are people playing right now, and they have no business here to
I might as
just to be
well
driving
turn it up
like
a little
this. So
bit.
deputies got to.
Oh my God, this is that internet is so bad. That internet has been bad for a while.
Bring this to an end here shortly.
Now it's back on now. Thank goodness. Thank God.
I mean, look at the damage.
Took him out?
Yeah.
That car is sustaining. This person is just increasing their speed right now. I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. I have never seen this type of speeds driving through a park here. LA County Sheriff's Department. You see the helicopter right there coming back to the same area where she entered. And now, you know what? She's just being destructive. She's just kind of just toying around right now. She's not going to pull over, and she's basically going to just continue driving like this. More like just taunting the officers. Pilot Derek is telling me that officers are all around. If she starts charging those officers, that's going to be a different story. I mean, they may be authorized to use some more lethal force. I mean, because this is a deadly weapon right here. And I believe that's what I heard earlier, that it was an assault on a police officer. That is not confirmed. It was just through some traffic that I heard. But obviously, this person driving extremely erratically in this area. This is right off, I believe this is in Irvine Magic Johnson Recreational Center. This is the area where this person is driving.
So this is South LA now?
I believe we're coming up into the South LA area. I'm looking at my maps here, and the park that, I mean, look at that. The park that I see is the Irvine Magic Johnson Recreational Center. So I believe that's where this person is driving. And she or he is just taunting those officers. I mean, look at those speeds traveling in this park. This is just absurd here. Seeing this happening here.
She's trying to get away from cops. She was and now she was being destructive all afternoon. She was being destructive all afternoon the entire time.
Megan, right? I mean,
Back to the CVS parking lot, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, back into the CVS parking lot, seeing what more destruction this person's going to try to do. I mean, look how fast this person is going. Look at that. There's a van right there, almost head on with that van, and coming back out onto the street. So, you know, we're going to see whether this person's going to go north or south. And I'm still going to try to get a better picture of the driver. It's kind of hard with all this erratic driving here. We're on 120th Street, 126th Street here, traveling westbound now, and this is again near the Irvine Magic Johnson Recreational Park. That's where this person was driving erratically for up to almost 5 minutes.
Sorry about it, guys.
Does this change police tactics at all?
Whoa, went on for a short while for about 5 minutes or so. Maybe the last 10 minutes or so. 10 to 15 minutes or so earlier on.
Well, absolutely. I mean, at times, see, this person came so close to the deputy vehicle, it was almost as they were intentionally trying to ram a deputy vehicle. If doing that, you know, that's assault with a deadly weapon. Well, pedestrians, these are the kids we were talking about. These were children just crossing the street. This person just almost, fortunately nothing happened, but the wrong side of the road, and the fact that we had children in a crosswalk, you know, it's to the point now where deputies need to stop this vehicle. They need to ram this vehicle or do whatever they can, because public safety is number one concern right there. They tried to throw out that spike strip. They were not able to successfully do it. Hopefully this person does not decide to take another joyride in the park. And just as we say that, we're going back into the park. And you know, we saw that pursuit that happened a couple of weeks ago in another state where they actually rammed a vehicle. I mean, that's what they have to do now.
That's what they have to do.
And stop it, because somebody is going to get hurt. It's just a matter of time before somebody gets killed.
Megan, can you clarify, is this the exact same park where this person was just taking a lap, essentially?
Yes, it's the Magic Johnson Recreational Park, same area, coming back out onto El Segundo Road. She's been there, and I keep saying she has been in this vicinity before. There's El Segundo Road right over there. But look, you know, just doing fishtails, driving around, probably going to do another U-turn and then drive through the park again. We're trying to get you. Yeah, that is a female. So it is a woman who's driving erratically. Female driver slamming on those brakes, must see something up ahead, or just kind of just hot dogging it right now. But hopefully deputies can bring this very dangerous pursuit to an end.
She made several laps through this park just a few minutes ago, then went back into the surface streets. The parking lots almost hit kids in a crosswalk. Would you be surprised if the deputies don't disable the car this go around, this time she's in the park?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't, you know, they probably didn't know she was coming back in this area. Hopefully we'll see some deputies soon. But you know what? I'm hoping a deputy will just ram that vehicle, because they got to bring this to a stop.
Okay.
This is an extremely dangerous
We gotta bring this to an end.
Has no regards for anybody. We've seen people on the crosswalk almost get hit. A couple of bicyclists were in the area. So again, driving through a park at these speeds, this person is crazy, just coming out onto traffic right now. And you can see this is Avalon now, northbound on Avalon. So hopefully at least we'll get away from that park in that very dangerous situation where people were just out there for their daily activity.
You know, it's interesting because the areas that we saw her driving in, now that was
Oh my God!
Did you see that? I'm sorry.
He avoid. He's trying. He avoids getting hit by a car, and he avoids another car. He's trying to avoid. He is trying to avoid accidents. He's avoiding accidents. Avoid the accidents as well. Stay inside your doors. Stop at the red lights. When the light turns green, you see a car speeding up.
But the wrong side of the road. Let's see what she decides to do. She's turning right there, and I believe that might be Imperial Highway.
is that part of the bumper that we're seeing flapping?
The part of the bumper is flapping. We don't know. We don't know it's a. We don't know if it's a stolen vehicle. We don't know if that. We don't know if it. We don't know if it's a vehicle. We don't know if a. We don't know if a vehicle belongs to. We don't know if. We don't know if it's a stolen vehicle. We don't know if the vehicle belongs to. We don't know that. We don't know if that vehicle belongs to. Okay, we don't know about that. We don't know about. We don't know if that vehicle belongs to. Or I don't. She just crashed. We don't know if that vehicle belongs. We don't know if that vehicle belongs to. And now she crashed, reckless driving and high speeds in the park, damaged the car, and now the car, the front side tire, passenger side tire was flat.
Hands are out, so I'm going to zoom in right now. Officers are going to pull her out of this vehicle and get her into custody. But this was just a very dangerous pursuit. This is Imperial Highway, westbound Imperial Highway, I believe just right before Central Avenue where this pursuit came to
I might as well listen.
And thank goodness nobody else was involved in that accident.
As Megan has been showing us, this started off as possibly this female driver here was wanted for assault potentially on a police officer. We saw this driver went 50 to 60 miles per hour.
You saw that 15-year-old male suspect going at 50, 60 miles. Okay, you're going to see 50, 60 miles an hour.
Go ahead. I don't mean to go ahead.
Oh, that, okay, now that's
complying
Beer
with the
Candy.
commands. They're having her come out
That's
of the
where,
vehicle,
Beer
hands
Candy
up, put your hands behind your back,
Okay.
and they're going to have her walk backwards towards the officers. You can see them with their guns drawn. They are taking no chances with this individual. Now we
So my mom and Papa told me to turn it down more, and that's fine.
cuffs
Well.
because the female deputy is going to pat her down for
And
any
you know,
weapons. However,
Uncle
the
Dimitri,
scene is
can you
not
tell
clear
about the
yet. They
female?
want to make sure there's no other individuals in that vehicle, but
you
obviously
tell
this is
James?
a person. She has got a lot of issues
Mom,
driving like that
you
and
tell?
putting everybody's lives in danger. The fact that they're really not approaching the vehicle, I
Huh.
believe there they are. Those are the other guys
Papa,
who just
can you tell
approached
about
the
that
vehicle,
female
making sure
suspect?
that nobody else is in there. They want
Tell
to
us.
pump that trunk, make sure nobody
Female
is in the
suspect,
trunk.
Papa
You're gonna
said,
see
you heard
that
Papa
officer
said.
to the left, open
They're gonna
that
look
latch.
inside the trunk.
Nobody's in
Nothing
there.
inside, maybe as a
Fortunately,
weapons
that
or.
is cleared on that one. But right now, this young lady here has got some serious issues she needs to deal with, and the
The
fact that she
serious
put so many
issues that
lives
she
in
needs to
danger
deal
during
with.
this high-speed
She's going
pursuit
into
ended
custody.
here on
She's going
Imperial
into
Highway,
police
just a little
custody.
west of Central Avenue.
Yeah, Megan, it's really remarkable that no one was injured in
And
this.
now it's coming to an end.
On the wrong side of the road, not stopping for lights, coming so close.
Alright, thanks for watching. Check out this video. Popped up
Yes,
here.
the way she drove
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later on tonight.
I'm surprised that
In
she
just
did not
about
hit anybody. Unfortunately,
couple minutes.
that was just not supposed to
Right,
happen today.
so-
Look at all the deputies
Bye, guys.
on scene. All these resources for this one person is just a shame. Unfortunately, there were no significant injuries that we know of. We do know about one accident that happened as a result of her driving.
All right, well, Megan, thank you so much for your excellent coverage of this pursuit. We're going to continue to check in with the LA County Sheriff's Office to see what this woman was initially wanted for, and we're going to have updates on our app, our website, NBCLA.com, and, of course, the NBC4 News starting at 5 o'clock.